Hey everybody, Chuck again. Say, I wanted to go a little bit deeper also as part of this Module 2, Section A on the drivers and go a little bit deeper into the main bullet points in the section on process and performance metrics. And I felt like I explained it okay, but at the same time, it's really, I want to hammer home, A, it was a bigger section in all the material. B, it isn't the metric itself that is the driver. The metric is representative of where we want to get to. And getting to that place is what's driving us. But the metric combined with the action plan or the process of transformation to get that direction is what's important here. So what I wanted to do, excuse me here, is read some of the main bullet points from that section for you to consider and think about, in your exam preparation. So here goes. First one, a balanced set of integrated metrics is needed to achieve the strategy. So that implies, like the balanced scorecard, it's going to take multiple actions to be successful. So the next statement kind of captures it. To be a strategic value, it is vital that metrics come from an integrated model. Third point, generic metrics provide a standard starting point for supply chain design, but the organization needs to carefully define the specific inputs and processes that will be used for the calculations in actual practice. So let's make sure we understand what data we need, how it impacts, is it the right data that will be used? Otherwise, we get a false metric at that point. Okay. Next step is to understand the purpose of each metric to ensure that the correct metrics are being used and to determine which can be used as is, which will need modifications to be compatible with other systems. Start by examining each chosen metric standard definition, calculation, data collection, advice, and discussion to ensure that this is the expected measurement. Carefully define exactly what each process or calculation component begins or ends with. When selecting metrics, design teams need to understand data gathering principles. An important principle is to select metrics that measure as close to the customer experience perspective as possible. And lastly, specify who owns the data, system location, metric segmentation, example by region, data extract, query, sample size, geographic map. So it kind of captures for us not only why is metrics important, the voice of the customer, but as well being very rigorous in how we capture that data and make sure it's the right metric, we're capturing the data the right way, we're following the right processes to capture that data as well. So like I said, I just wanted to spend a couple more minutes getting you think about, I guess you could say, the rest of the story, so to speak, in terms of metrics.